Hi, everyone. We are LaChiMoLaLa.
LaChiMoLaLa.
And we are back with another Flashback Friday BTS style. This time we are doing a little off, just hopping over the curb just a little bit. And this is an RM collaboration with Wale called Change.
Yeah, so I I've never seen this music video, to be honest.
I
I
have, but it's a long time ago.
yeah, I've heard of the song, but that was a while ago too. So, yeah, but I'm looking forward to seeing the music video because I definitely have not seen it yet. So,
As
yeah.
we said many times, RM was our gateway drug into BTS.
Hmm.
So, I'm always happy to watch any collaboration he's done.
Yeah.
I pointedly go out and listen to bands I've never heard of just because he's co-produced something.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
I'm never disappointed as long as it's RM on there.
Yeah, and Wale is like such a, I feel like he's a known American artist too. And so I
Mm-hmm.
feel like they're in this stage where like, they don't need to collaborate with anyone. Like they could be like very selective,
Yeah.
and I think I haven't watched any behind the scenes regarding the song, but um I'm definitely I'm sure Arm had like some sort of like special connection with him when, listening to his music and then meeting him and stuff like that.
Oh, totally. I do feel like this is the point where they're well known enough or their music is of a caliber that they can have it sent to someone and be like, we want to do something. And people are like, oh, yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
They're not an unknown entity, although they may be in America, but they have the creds, they have, the creative juices to back it up.
Yeah.
And people are interested,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
should we dive into this?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Here we go.
Woohoo!
Woo woo. 2017.
Mm.
Oh, tell me that talk can never win the lie. Oh, tell me that rock can never win the ride. Baby, tell me that we gon' someday stop the fight. And tell me that everything gon' be alright. Oh, tell me who's stupid, baby, has a me or them. Just tell me who's insane, baby, has a me or them. In this crazy world, after patience, could we get the pearl? But this world was teaches me, preaches me how to curl. Oh, fuck the school, all we got is mad teachers and some visible classes, divided spaces and for everlasting stresses. Everybody's mad, keep people with fingers and Twitter. More than a gun, more than another tip with your tongue just glitter. Will the pain always bring you gay? How could you bet it's a damn chicken cat? We're losing the game, homie, we're losing too many things. What should we tell our sons? You know that they will with the man, like you and me. How is it time?
I love when he sings.
What is gone? What you eat all day? If the love is gone. Really real. I'm trying to buy a new Ferrari for my newest deal. Baby girl say the world really hate us, huh? Pray a lot and maybe God give you Saint Laurent. Wish that I could change the world, but they hold back. When it's time to go, the people just be mad again. And what if I could change the world with a pen and pad? When it's time to vote, the people turn to mannequins. Challenge that, Lamb June, I'm the man too. I'm out in Chevy Chase, the teachers used to lampoon. I sing songs, haikus over rap tunes. High IQ, looking for a song, high Q. Hey cute, yeah. I'm trying to keep it 100. Got no faith in the government, that's why we need each other. Hey, laughing to keep from crying for Lawrence a rap monster. BTS is the army, now it's on me. I'ma keep the peace until I see some more peace. I'ma keep it G forever, keep it low key. Take a trip to South Korea with some DC OG. Chicken OG. I'm
So
Chicken
awesome.
OG. Hated by alt-rights and racist police. Said, woo, woo. May 12 coming. They make the kids really freeze when they say freeze. Freeze. World is gonna change. The world is gonna change. World is gonna change. The world is gonna change. 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 The world is gonna change. World is gonna change. World is gonna change. The world is gonna change. World is gonna change. Moons. Praying for better days for you and I see progress be in my daughter's eyes.
I like this part.
Too much now and drink
Yeah.
too much now and I'm it cause I don't wanna cry. Praying for better pace for you and I see some cracks crewing in the winter's eyes. I think too much now and drink too much now to numb it cause I don't wanna die. Real friends love you to no limit. Yeah. I believe that real change lies in the mirror. Yeah. Since I was a little one, wasn't supposed to get much. Now they got their hands up for me like a sticker. So hands up like a sticker. Hands up like a sticker. Since I was a little one, wasn't supposed to get much status. Got their hands up for me like a sticker. Check it day by day, night by night. It's on you and me. If I'm gonna shine, not stopping day by day, night by night. It's on you and I. Moons in the army, right?
Aww.
His little face. So cute.
Cute.
Super cute. So had you really not heard it before?
Yeah, you know what? I think I've heard it a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, for sure.
But it felt
but-
new, right? Because it's been a
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a second. But yeah, I definitely did not watch the music video though.
No,
So,
I haven't either because I don't remember any of that.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I was trying
because
to
I would have
remember.
remembered because RM looked way dapper and cute.
Yes. Yeah, so I like the song. Like it's really interesting because we watched August D, you know, what a stark difference, you know, with
Yes.
RM, you know. He has like obviously like much more of like a chill vibe, you know. So I like the song, you know. It's like I mentioned, like towards like the end of the song, like it just transitioned to like another beat, you know. And I was like, oh, this is cool, you know. You would think like it's kind of weird because it kind of felt like a little disconnected to me for a second, but
like
then
it was over and then they
Yeah.
added a coda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. but it
Honestly, I feel
worked.
like there's like 3 different parts of this song. There's like the beginning, just the RM flow,
Mhm,
and then it kind of changes when the chorus kicks in.
mhm.
And then you're right, it changes again. There's like a full stop. You're like, oh, it's over. And then it's like, nope. It almost feels like a secret song, like tacked onto the end. One of the things I really love about it, particularly in the chorus and in the last bit, there's like kind of like a synthesizer that has this reverb on it that I can only describe as shimmery.
Mhm.
And it really gives me the feeling, especially towards the end, it's like when you throw like a rock in a pool.
Mhm.
So it's everything gets a little more, the further out it is, a little more light and airy and shimmery. And I just really like that vibe. And it's interesting too, you mentioned how RM's so much chiller than August D. Of course, obviously.
Yeah.
And yet RM he doesn't really do small talk. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't really do anything. Everything has like a deeper meaning.
Oh yeah.
So for this one, it's interesting how it can be like a cool, fun, laid back vibe, but still have something to say.
Mhm.
And I love that it was all in English, which I also think, I mean, it's only 2017. it's pretty amazing to me. Like, sure, I rap in 5 languages. Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Like, I just think it's crazy that he's already feels comfortable enough he can write verses in English and comfortable enough to record them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty amazing at this point, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, 100%.
Yeah, I really like this song. It's very different. I love that they're actually together. You know that they definitely filmed together, and they seem to have like a good camaraderie, and it shows. You can tell. I feel like you can always tell when RM's working with someone he really likes, because you get to see him like kind of fan out a little. And there's honestly nothing cuter than seeing someone you fan out about someone else.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate. So I just feel like he's obviously having such a good time. I mean, I could watch this a million times just to see his laugh at the end.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so cute. Yeah. And I love when like the guest artists, like in this case Wale, of course, like he was like singing about like BTS and like
South
Army.
Korea.
Yeah, I thought that was like so cute,
I did too. I love it, like the merging the cross cultures and stuff. And oh, so adorable. It made you feel like he actually knew who these people were, like that he had done his homework and maybe listened to some songs.
Yeah.
So it definitely felt more like two peers working together, actual collaborating, instead of a lot of times you hear that someone has a new collaboration, but what it really is a whole song with 16 bars dropped in by someone. It's like, that's not collaboration. This felt much more like, especially the end, the coda, like a conversation, like a back and forth.
Yeah. And so I mean, the song would have been still great, if RM was like singing about Army, but
of course,
it hits different, when you hear, the guest artists like saying that, it's like, oh, look at you, you know who Army is, you know who RM, BTS, I mean, that's really, really cool,
Yeah.
Of course,
I
you
love
know
it.
RM though. I mean, I don't know why I said that. But.
I know, but it's just like, it's just nice. It's nice. It's funny how when they get recognized, we feel like we get recognized.
Yeah.
Because we know they're amazing and we're like, why don't you know?
Yeah, seriously, please.
So anytime there's any sort of shout out, we're like, yes, you get it.
Yeah.
You're on the good side now.
Yeah.
And then I just, I said it in the beginning about how dapper RM looked, but I really do feel like, especially in this time period, because we're still in Wings, it's a much like darker look. It's a much more, I don't know, I kind of love, it's not a trench coat, but it's like that longer coat with the jeans and the hat. The hat is very interesting to me. It's different for him. It's a different style, but it fits him so well.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh. I just think he looks leaner and meaner a little bit, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It totally works for the vibe of this video and the song.
Oh my gosh, I agree with you so much. And
he looks more like RM from BTS than RM in BTS.
Yes.
There's like a subtle difference there, but it's there.
Yeah. Like, oh, the stylist was so good for like even both of them, so they both look fantastic. It was very interesting with the concept too, like the schoolgirl with the like at her desk,
and the office drone, and like
and she was leaning into like Wale and stuff like that too. So really, really interesting. Honestly, like I don't quite understand it completely.
There's a lot going on at the end when there were all those like cables wrapped around the guy, and like when she's kind of like lying on like a bunch of cables. It is interesting because they're talking about change, and it does feel like we don't want to be tied down by this stuff anymore, which in a weird way, as future people, we can say some of that isn't, like you might not be chained to your desk, you might be chained to your sofa working remotely, or like other things. It was just interesting. Like I did like the fact that there was people of different ages who were all tied to something in a way, and we are all craving like a change of some sort. But this very much to me felt like a break out of the monotony.
Yeah, like I was thinking, I'm like, does he mean like technology? Like we're too into like technology too much, and that like of course the world is gonna change, you know, with technology as it progresses, but at the same time, you know, like technology is like holding us down too, you know, like we're gonna reach like a stage where like, you know, drones are gonna start delivering food to us instead of like, you know, people from Grubhub, you know, or something, you know. It's just very interesting, you know, like our RM is like a genius, and so I wonder what his original intent of this music video is.
Yeah,
So
it'd be very interesting to see. We should definitely check out if there's like a BTS episode for this.
yeah, yeah, for sure. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching with us. If you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And we are
LaChiMoLaLa.
and we will see you guys next week for the next BTS Flashback Friday.
안녕.